What's up? So, top five trades for the week. I don't even know. So, 13. So, it should be probably around 9. Yeah. So, hitting 11, 12, 13, and 14. Yeah. So, 10th to 14th. So, just gonna go back. 9:47. So, that's Friday. Oh. Yeah, that should do it. And I gotta remove all the drawings from this. Okay, perfect. So 15 minutes is the first time frame that we're gonna look. A lot of low resistance liquidity for the sell side. This could be one. So one trade per day, so that is so mandatory. I'm just gonna mark out these equal lows. Previous days, session lows, that has been already marked out. But yeah, anyways, New York and then London right here. If we're gonna go for buy entries, we're gonna have to see either of these liquidities to get swept out before we go for the buy side. So 9:30 opens. Didn't know much, I guess. But we still have this 15-minute time frame, fair value gap, which is also I mean, which is not unfilled, but we still have this 15-minute gap. Maybe I can just mark out this here. My bad. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go for 1 minute and then I'm gonna wait for price to go up to 950. There's no trade before 950, and there's a new rule that I put myself into. Like there's no trades before 9:30, I mean 950 and before 10 o'clock. So even if it's like an A plus setup, if I miss out, I miss out. There's no point in actually taking a trade before 950. So we got this breaker structure, fair value gap, break even point, maybe. Gonna have to wait for that. There is a 1 minute inversion. Mm, we'll see. Yeah. Yep. Somewhere here, breaker structure, breaker structure. There's entry. So here, gonna go for two contract sell, have my stop loss above these fair value gaps. Maybe go for a little bit higher, 250 maybe, and then go for previous day London low, which is Friday London low. I mean, Friday's low, whatever. Yeah, that's just a one to one trade, I guess. Mm. I shouldn't be even taking a trade after 11 o'clock, but yeah, whatever. Let me just close it up. So could have been the one entry for the day. This inversion probably for consequent encroachment of this candle, and then target what? This maybe? Bad price action, no lose Monday. So this could have been a buy entry, would have got stopped out eventually if I were to like have this no break even point on there. Or this could have been a break even, but entry is too stiff to go break even. Like this is not an entry. This could have been an entry right here somewhere, 30-second inversion or something, or probably this 1 minute first percentile fair value gap inversion that could have been an entry. Yeah, that's where I lost on this day. But yeah, eventually this could have been the only entry that I potentially see, right? But this is the entry that I could manage to take. Or like if I were to take the trade here, this is the exit. So 1:1 point something, but we could have just entered anywhere after this breakup structure, probably. But I don't see any point in taking a trade after 11 o'clock. So 10:30 to 11 o'clock is the only trading window that is given. So, anyways, next day, no trades before 10 o'clock or 9:50, and no trades after 11 o'clock. So clear on that. Okay, perfect. This is 9:30. I mean, this is the 15-minute gap. We can actually look for the price to go to this New York high or probably that London high there. Okay, perfect. Or maybe wait for the if the price inverse this 15-minute gap, most probably definitely these lowers, I mean these liquidities are going to get ran through. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. Yep, that's what I thought. So New York open is so what? Okay, I didn't even check the time. Okay, we'll go 1 minute now. That's a crazy drop. So here I could have probably wait for an inversion, maybe 9:50. No trades. He could have taken a trade here. just because this 1 minute got inversed and price still have a lot of liquidity. The Asian low and the London low are in the zone, so most probably those are gonna get around through. So it is what it is. If we probably inverse this fair value gap, then we can actually target that 1 minute unfilled gap. You got the entry there, two contracts. Stop loss is going to be below this, and then take profit's going to be at the consequent conversion, probably at the breaker block there. Just going to pull it out right here, and then target this, and stop's going to be here. So 1 is to 1.38 on that trade. Yeah. So easily gone for 1 is to 1, or yeah, I'm just being so stupid. This could have been an entry here. There could have been an entry there, and maybe I was wrong. So the target placement is wrong. I would have probably been break even way long ago. Maybe I would have got stopped out at break even on this trade. Most definitely, this would have been the outcome. Probably, I would have definitely got break even. I was just holding this because this is a backtesting session, so I'm just holding it. Okay, we'll just close this out. All right, perfect. Still gonna look for these highs. I'm just gonna wait to see. That's some sort of news. Mm, Yeah, you're fine. CPI. Okay. No, 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 no. That's weird. Whatever. Perfect. But wanna still wait for it. Maybe 30-second inversion will do it. Done it. This is 9:30, 10:30. Okay. That's the data low. Just gonna target the data low. Stops are going to be about the high. I mean, about this. I might get stopped up for sure, but we'll see. Once this low has been broken, that's going to be the break-even point. Um, okay, okay. Hmm. I don't even feel like I did trade this day. I don't even feel like I did trade this day. That is some shit, bro. Oh my days. This is a break-even trade for multiple reasons, a lot of reasons. Or maybe could it target 1:1? Like, the fuck? This whole week has been like super choppy that I didn't even realize that I took so many losses this week. The whole entire week is a losing week. But it's okay. This is some trash ass price action. I'm happy that I survived this week. So that is a win automatically. So even if I didn't take this trade, I probably would have closed it at break even or somewhere. If just one single trade, if I'm actually following one trade rule, so that would be fine. I'm gonna take a trade for sure. Yeah, maybe this 1 minute inversion and can target this high, right? This low. After this 1 minute inversion, two contracts sell. Stops are going to be if I'm gonna keep it at the high and target this, that's going to be 1:1 point something. That's automatically a winning trade for sure. Um, Easy. Seen that like 10, 13 times. Yeah, whatever. So that's a nice 1:1.27 trade. And I still remember me making a mistake over here by keeping my stop loss just about this high. That's exactly where I got stopped out and then ran to my take profit again. So this is something that I have to work on. So I have this thought process. I have this mentality of placing stop loss where I'm supposed to have, I mean, where I'm supposed to keep my stop loss. So that is one thing that I'm not actually following when I'm actually trading live. So I have the knowledge, not the execution, like not implementing the knowledge, right? Implementing the knowledge. So these are the things that I need to work on. So, anyways, that is a good trade. Go to the next day. That's a pretty perfect trade. Like, see that inversion right there? Probably this fair value gap is an entry, and then we can like actually target this high. So pretty for that trade. Okay, we'll go on 15 minute time frame. Jeez. No, I'm not. So we got the liquidity speed. Okay, wow. I'm gonna go to 1 minute time frame. No trade before 10 o'clock. No trade before 10 o'clock. So we already have swept out the liquidity on the left. Yeah, all we gotta do is just wait for this high to get run through and then go for a sell entry if we present with something. See, this is another confluence, right? So if that weak high is protected, this weak high should also be protected. And already we got a 1 minute inversion, and we are supposed to be selling. Reason because we got session lows, a lot of resistance, a lot of liquidity resting below. So sell and then stop loss about that recent high, and then target this maybe Asian low. We'll go for the Asian low. That's the most safest place. And if I'm gonna have my stops about definitely getting stop loss. So I'm gonna keep my stop loss about there, and then break even is going to be at this low, targeting this low right here. So that should be a pretty good trade. Yeah. So this is the only day where I mean, this is the only day when price action was pretty good for the strategy that I'm using. But overall, the week has been like so trash price action. So I couldn't even find an entry at this point. So, and again, I lost a lot on this day, crashed out again. So same thing here. Same thing here. Tuesday, that's Monday. Like the whole week is completely choppy or it's super volatile that the price straight up started shooting. But Friday was the only day that actually there was proper entry. But yeah, end of the day, it is what it is. Uh, we cannot do nothing. All we can just do is just adapt to the market conditions and then work on it, right? So there's nothing else we can do. Nothing else, to be honest. Yeah. What the? Perfect. So I'm just gonna take a screenshot. Oh no, that should have been. That's it, I guess. So that's about it. As always, you gotta have to believe in yourself, believe in God. Anything is possible. It's just up here that you gotta have to focus on positive things, focus on good things, and you deserve the best things. So just keep believing in yourself and moving forward. So that's about it. And about adios.